is Vichi's go-to? How do they deal any damage into this chrono?
I have no idea.
EA and Enigma are voids as well, I believe. So they're counted as like the void family. I mean, we've got two spirits as well, Earth Spirit and Void Spirit. So we're getting the Underlord synergy going, if anyone still plays that game.
They do. Kyle is an expert. I heard like
I'm a master.
He's a top 100 player.
Oh, is he really? Oh, look at DY. GH and Mind Control with these ion shells. Oh, they're going to chip away at him. They've got the first blood coming. He's popped his fairy fire, but it'll do very little. Mind Control gets that first blood spilled in the top.
Lines on a position 5 most of the time, because you get so much damage. They have a good setup with the cog.
Minus armor.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I guess you've got that mild flexibility with the snap, if, like you say, if you do pick it up early on in the drafting stage. What's going on up top? Because PYW is TPing there. Clockwork, it looks like he was trying to drag the wave, and DY, he's dead. He's dead. They do get the trade back onto GH. And Mind Control, the time dilation, that bashes, the time locks. They've got him all stuck up here, and Vici Gaming with a great rotation from that Earth Spirit make DY sacrifice all worth it. Well, bottom, old 11, chased back by RTW, but Kuroki can't really close the gap on him. The Doom is tanky and speedy with a phase boots up.
I love that. The build on Poyoyo this game, putting in a single point in time dilation, roll mid. They surprised him.
They catch him with the Remnant. The nuke damage, not enough. Look at that. Morphling pops his one, has the raindrops, even turns for a nice little adaptive strike back into them. Well, bottom lane, the cookie forward. They'll catch the Doom out at long last.
Point in one, because you have all that agi, it just instantly dies pretty much.
Oh, old 11. He's going to phase himself over Kuroki. The big bad wolf is coming though. The shapeshift from RTW is going to slice through this Doom after the Inkswell ends. RTW should be able to finish this one up. There's no way PYW or DY can save him at all. He's even going to go diving a little bit.
From the Clockwork and the Iron Shell, so he decided to max it out.
And Kuro going to get away from PYW. And again, it's a Vici Gaming movement that comes to very little and might actually set up for NIGMA to turn on them. They jump into the cogs with the Void Spirit, but PYW stuck in here as RTW back into Shapeshift, and GH finally pops for that late damage from the Astral Step, while a good TP from DY gets Vici Gaming line up with all the damage they've got. Once MC gets himself, you know, the pipe, the mech, the greaves, or whatever it might be, he mitigates a lot of that team fight potential. And the Kuroki gonna get found in the trees here, nuked down. And it's kind of a hard lane to move into, right? Pushing Faceless Void out of the lane unless you're chipped away at him.
They don't have a single silence. They have, like Lycan Morphin doesn't provide anything. Roll in.
Yeah, they catch out DY with hookshot, but there's so many heroes here ready and waiting for that initiation. GH gets turned on immediately. And they'll get the tower denied. Miracle grabs it.
1-1 in terms of deny. Wolf.
On the Wolves, the kisses are coming. Oh, he's got Time Walk. He's going to TP out, and there's no more stuns.
That's all they got.
He cancels. He wants to turn around and fight this. They've still got Chrono ready. If they want to find the big bad wolf, the time dilation's there. Maybe Kuro will be that final kill they'll find in that top lane. Try and get some bashes going. He's forced the wand out. And there's a snap.
Aghanim Scepter. You're playing against Morphling. You're playing against Lycan. A lot of overtime damage. Canceling the healing, one of the best items, one of the reasons why Morphling also decides not to get a shotgun. Going into Manta style, having a way of dispelling things, and then like even, good catch.
GH has found him, and he's going to set up Miracle here for a freebie on PYW, isn't it? Yeah, there's the final adaptive strike. All around
this Doom, they've not been using the Chronosphere so far.
Yeah, it's been quite a slow, steady game from them until now they kick into action. On to GH's Clockwork, who tried to break the smoke. He gets his job done. Maybe a turn here for Miracle and Kuro. They won't be able to drag back on the Void, and the Doom is going to come out. Finding in the back lines, Lycan, he's stuck down here with the Doom. Bring over the kisses back towards DY. Allow Miracle to split them in half again, and they got the wall onto all 11. MC and RTW, even though they've doomed up the Lycan, he just turns and hits them.
There's no follow-up damage. They definitely need Void Spirit. They need the Spirit Vessel to have some more overtime damage. Good thing for Vici Gaming is they have one of
Enigma in these longer extended team fights. He's waiting down by that bottom rune, a dangerous place to be, and it's an arcane that can be grabbed up here by Vici Gaming. And they won't catch on to Darkseer, but Clockwork makes the jump onto PYW instead. GH yet again brawling away at a very rapid rate as they cancel out the roll. The Miracle Morphling still on the back lines, battling with the Faceless Void, turns into him as well. Time dilation, not something that Poyo really wants to be handling. And the Cookie, he's straight onto the Faceless Void. They time walking back up to high ground though. The Wolves are going to scout. RTW hunting and chasing, but doesn't have the follow-through. These fights really are very...
He needs to be active so far. He's been involved.
There it is.
There we go.
He goes in. But then what? Yeah, he's been silenced up. They've got stuns, they've got slows. They will try with this wall and the jump in. Miracle finds PYW. But Vici Gaming...
That should be the build here against the Morphling, especially like an ulti.
RTW.
A bit prematurely.
He's hungry. He sends the wolves up to scout out DY. The kisses are coming across and Morphling, he's turned into the Earth Spirit, gets the catch with a roll. Beautifully done. And Old 11 is being hunted down. You can't catch him out. The hookshot does miss, but Old 11, Echo Saber, slap down and the roll back in. Miracle just keeps it going. A double for your Morphling, and GH unfortunately couldn't quite get a little bit behind the Morphling now as Miracle starts to create a bit of a gap that Faceless Void potentially might not be able to bridge. Good hook shot. GH, he finds Old 11 off in this dire triangle, but they roll back in towards the clockwork. PYW, ink swelled up, and now the Chrono.
There it is.
The back wall. It's onto 4 of them. DY being slain by Miracle. They do get the Doom onto the docks here on the back as Kuro gets rolled on again. The bashes from Poyoyo and Vici Gaming strike back, but Morphling is such a potent force, you can't contend with Miracle.
A good vacuum back. I believe that hit on 4 heroes on the top of the wall. Great way to disengage. And we can see the lack of damage inside a Cruncher. Another like an ulti.
Another one, yeah, he's going back onto the Void Spirit now. I mean, they're both Voids back behind their tier 2. NIGMA.
They know there's no cooldown. Like, cooldowns are there. No Doom, no Chrono. Let's see the combo.
They go on to Morphling. He's still got Aegis, and he's gladly going to give his first life as they get the Lycan out of there. Kuroki saves the day for RTW while Miracle rolled upon yet again, but he got the strength morph off. Looks like the Morphling should be alright to waveform back as Kuro gets healed up by the mech, but PYW helps Ori.
They need to get more. PYW needs to connect with his
spell. But he misses the roll.
Jinx.
He misses it, and now you got this Faceless Void, Miracle Morphling jumping away. Old 11, has he got a Doom? Has he got anything to stun him? Miracle is just dancing around him.
Another fight, Faceless Void going into Scotty. Smoke from NIGMA.
Oh, he misses out. The hook shot not on the mark from GH this time. And it looks like Void Spirit's going to get away from the cogs, but the E-Blade Adaptive Strike, that shotgun picked up by Miracle.
0-0, which means that he stole every single kill that he was involved in. Which you want to do with more.
Something going in the way of Vici Gaming, and the Doom coming out as well. Old 11's beekeeping himself up, and they are starting to slap down into RTW. Ori picks up a double kill as NIGMA stick around too long with a couple of heroes in the Roshan time. We're getting to that point where it's fast spawn time, so these smokes are looking to secure themselves the top area of the map, get some kills, pick off DY here, and it looks like it should be a pretty simple one for Miracle to continue his streak. To try and grab this, but Vici are also ready. They've scanned the pit, they know that something's not quite right. RTW, here we go, shapeshift forward with a great hook shot, catches 2 of them on the outskirts of the battle. PYW almost blown up, but he survives. Old 11 and Poyoyo back in towards the Lycan Wolf. They need the Chrono to catch him, and they will. The cookie, nothing will save him at all, and also in the back, the Doom and the catch. Mind control down to Old 11, all around the Roshan spawn. What a huge fight for Vici.
Vici Gaming, they're not done. They're still chasing. They're going to get this one as well.
But Tier 1 Tower still alive. I mean, Morphling in the back. He's hunting for targets, but unsuccessful in his attempt. Maybe NIGMA can stop them taking Roshan, though, as Vici Gaming have 5 alive up against the 2 of GH and Miracle.
They need to get
positioning right now. Angling towards a free kill. He attempts it on the Void Spirit.
And he gets
it. The 8x streak demolished. Miracle. Beautiful pick off. Now that's going to stop Vici Gaming in their tracks. GH will gladly die for the call.
Roach. Like they're waiting for this Aegis to expire, and it's going to expire in the next 25 seconds.
There's a hook shot in. They want to make the most of it, and they get straight onto the Faceless Void. He's dead. Has a buyback ready if they want to pop it, because Old 11's going in deep, hunting with his Doom onto Mind Control. They kill off Poyoyo, and Mind Control drops as well, but RTW turns the Wolf, helping Miracle get that beyond godlike streak. PYW, he's got a good magnetize going, but the double kill Morphling just slaughtering them. Vici Gaming.
Aegis is gone in 5 seconds. Can they time it?
He can get away with a roller coaster. He's turned into Earth Spirit. Waveform TPs, and he's out of there. NIGMA move in. They need to make the jump onto whoever shows to push out that mid catapult wave. It's ILTW, shows under the ward. Do they go for this Lacoste? They will. Blink Stomp Doom, Old 11's in. They make the jump onto it, and the Chrono catches NIGMA. 3 heroes in the bubble, pants down NIGMA. They're getting slaughtered there. My control has to buy back. RTW does it as well, and Snapfire will return to the battlefield. The vacuum wall, MC, he's in on top of all of them. Miracle's in trouble though. He's lost the majority of his agi. He's had to shift straight into strength. Comes back in as the Faceless Void, as the roll across, misses out on him. Spirit can't catch him. And VG Gaming come out with a double kill. The Doom, he's in trouble.
Still alive.
They're still taking him down. Miracle, he's on Poyo. The finishing blow gets the godlike streak to continue. PYW's caught up there with a battery assault, and RTW, he's hunting for them. Bashes the Earth Spirit, gets caught up in the nice little remnant, but he's dead. 100 seconds.
3.
But yes, that was the fight where we were expecting NIGMA to, take out these heroes that don't have buyback. So really,
it's a full minute still, Gary.
They're gonna jump. Miracle's getting caught out here. They've got the refresher orb. Old 11 with the soul bind.
He has no buyback.
He's gonna die. He's gone for a minute and a half, and they've caught ILTW as well. Wall stomped him. Lycan's an absolute gunner.
Oh, they did not.
Now in that top jungle area. It looks like there's a bit of a catch on the Snapfire. A nice little freebie there for the Void Spirit with this DD rune. Look for a team fight, or do you want to sit back and farm a little bit more? Because you've got some big items going out. And RTW shapeshifted.
Already going in.
Guess the Wolves going. They've got a silence onto the Void Spirit now, but he's managed to get himself away and cheeses up. But the Chrono, Poyo's back onto ILTW, finding the Lycan, and it looks like they'll stab into the back lines. The Morphling side the buys, catches the Doombringer, but Poyo forces him back. Miracle, he's shoved into his own jungle. VG Gaming come out strong, catch the Miracle Morph and zap him with a Dagon. Poyo picks up that final touch on that kill, but that is a statement of intent from VG.
He is gonna respawn in 50 seconds.
Oh yeah.
But they should poke, they should try to poke something, see what happens.
Find a bonus kill here maybe. Kuro, they know he's in the tree line. Immediate bash from Poyo, and Ori picks up another kill for his second streak. GH and MC, they've hookshotted and vacuumed this Earth
BKB
Spirit.
in a second.
He's going to BKB and attempt to roll, but it's cancelled out by GH. So Earth Spirit down and something going Nigma's way. But the push is coming with this actual shove into their base though. Look at mid lane. They've got creeps coming in onto tier 3 tower. They wall up, but there's the dive coming in. The two Voids going to work, pairing up beautifully, and we're going to catch out this Dogs here inside the bubble. Old 11 hookshot it up, but GH dead to rights under his own tier 3s. Buybacks are available for NIGMA.
Everyone has a buyback. How to win a game. Like they love to play these type of games.
The Void Spirit illusions. Lycan's going to try and kill off one. Morphling takes down the other. And they are in this Roche pit.
He already used Manta.
Miracle. In comes Poyo. Inkswell time dilation, but doesn't catch Morphling out. Miracle too quick on the fingers. While Ori, he's in, he's out. He's trying to shake it. And Doombringer inside some
double cogs. He's trapped.
Double cogs, he can't move anywhere. The force staff out and the wall back in. There's a Doom though, finding my controllers. Miracle's blown up by the Void Spirit.
Instant buyback.
He does have to buy back, doesn't he? I mean, NIGMA, they're struggling in this one. The Doom is too strong for that.
Doom available.
Pressure again. That looks like it's done for as NIGMA. Gaming.
Yeah. Octarine Core plus Spell Prison Dagon is 12-second cooldown. With
how
all
much
that
damage?
spell amp.
800 damage?
It's 800. It's more than 1,040 with all the spell amp that he's got.
That's nuts.
I'm doing math, Gary, while I'm casting. I'm actually not. I just clicked the alt button, but won't pretend that I was doing it.
I saw you doing it. There's the catch on GH. Clockwork gone for 80 seconds, and they're just going to go and clean up the entirety of NIGMA now. It looks like fountain dive time for VG Gaming with a 2-man Chrono.
Double Dagon, that's the combo.
Get them both caught up inside, but a scythe device, a hex from NIGMA, but the turnaround coming in. RTW and Miracle can't stand their ground. Poyo is too strong at this point. One hero remains for NIGMA.
You know what I always say, Gary, when it's time to call it,
it's time to call it.
It really is, because they have no business whatsoever in this game.
Last man standing is that Morphling right now. And he can't defend against the 5 members of VG Gaming, hammering away at your tier 4 towers and soon to be your throne. Game 1. I mean, it was close, it was competitive for the first, 25-30 minutes. It looked like NIGMA might just have had it. But VG Gaming hold out, and there we have it. Game 1 in the books.
Yeah, NIGMA with Lycan